Hello, it's Granny Ricky and I'm back with a brand new story. Remember to subscribe to this channel so that you can catch all the stories as they come out. And if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Today we're reading a story about Harry. It's called Hand It Over, Harry. Don't steal. Sometimes we have difficult decisions to make. We have to choose to do the right thing. And today the story in Hand It Over, Harry, Harry has to choose what the right thing is to do. This book is written by Sarah Eason. Hello, Harry. There's Harry with all his friends. Harry is in a muddle. Like lots of children, he has new things to learn. He's finding that he can't always have everything he wants, and that being honest is sometimes hard. Follow Harry as he finds himself in sticky situations in which he must choose to be honest. You choose too. Make Mum happy, Harry. It's Harry's mum's birthday tomorrow. Harry wants to give her a present, but he hasn't got enough pocket money. What should Harry choose to do? Let's see, what are his choices? Should Harry A. take a bar of chocolate from a shop without paying for it? Or pick some flowers from his neighbor's garden? Or make his mum a special card? Harry, choose C. It's not the present that's important. It's showing Mum how much you love her. She would be really unhappy if she knew that you had taken something that wasn't yours. What would you choose to do? So here is Harry. He's thinking about taking a chocolate from the shop without paying for it. That wouldn't be a good idea. And he's choosing to pick some flowers from his neighbor's garden. That wouldn't be a good idea unless the neighbor said that he could. Or he can choose to make his mum a special card. I think that was the best idea. Now Harry has to learn to share. Harry has been playing at his friend's house. His friend has the best digger ever, and Harry wants to take it home. What should Harry choose to do? Should Harry break it up so his friend can't play with it either? That would be terrible. Or should he ask if he can borrow it for the weekend, if he's really careful? Maybe if he asks, his friend would say yes. Or should he hide the digger under his coat and take it home? That would be stealing. Harry, choose B. Here's B here. Being friends is all about sharing, not keeping things for yourself. You should ask before you borrow something. If you ask nicely, you will find that most people are happy to share with you. What would you choose to do? Would you choose to break your friend's toy? Or ask to borrow it for a couple of days? Or would you hide it under your coat and steal it? Oh no, please choose B. Take it back, Harry. Harry is at the shops and he is bored. He cheers himself up by trying on sunglasses. When he leaves the shop, he realizes he's still wearing a pair. What should Harry choose to do? Should Harry put the sunglasses on his little brother? Or tell his mum and ask her to come back to the shop with him? Or take off the price tag and pretend they were always his? That's stealing. Harry, choose B. Tell your mum and ask her to come back to the shop with you. It's much better to own up to a mistake. Grown-ups do understand. And it's okay to ask someone to stay with you if you're scared of owning up. What should you choose to do? Now we're learning about being truthful, Harry. Harry is riding his bike at the park near to his house. A man walks past and drops some money by accident. What should Harry choose to do? Should Harry shout, "Excuse me," and tell the man he has dropped his money? Or should he put his will on the money to hide it and then pick it up when the man has gone? That's a little bit dishonest. Or should he pick up the money and then pedal off really quickly? That's also stealing. Harry, choose A. Shout, "Excuse me," and tell the man he has dropped his money. You shouldn't keep things that aren't yours, even if you really want to. The man will think you are an extremely good boy for giving back his money, and you should feel very proud for being so honest. What would you choose to do? Earn it, Harry. Harry's Nana says he can have a biscuit. As Harry reaches for the biscuit jar, he sees a big pile of coins on the shelf. Harry hasn't got any money and wishes that he did. What should Harry choose to do? Should Harry put 2 coins in his pocket? Nana won't notice that they've gone. That's stealing. Or should he take half of the coins and buy Nana a present? That's also not really right because it's not his money. Or should he take a biscuit and ask Nana if he can earn some pocket money while he's visiting? Harry, choose C. Ask Nana if you can earn some pocket money. Taking money without asking is stealing, even if you do plan to buy presents with it. But earning money makes you feel good. And Nana usually loves to find little jobs that you can do. What would you choose to do? Hey, look at Harry. Now he has made honest choices. He's feeling much happier. Did you choose the right things to do each time? If you did, big cheers for you. And if you chose some of the other answers, try to think about Harry's choices to help you to be honest from now on. Then it will be big smiles all around. And remember, if it's not yours, hand it over. Well, that was some good lessons that we learned there. We learned not to steal. If something is not yours, you cannot just take it, even if you think you're going to be doing good with it. When Harry wanted to buy his mum a present, he thought of stealing the chocolate. He thought of picking flowers in the neighbor's garden. Stealing would have been very wrong. And taking the flowers, even although they were for his mom, would also have been wrong if he hadn't asked the neighbor. And of course, if he had made a card for Mom, she would have been perfectly happy because it would have been made with love. And when you're out playing with your friends, remember, you need to share your things and hopefully they will share with you too. And if you really like their stuff, look after it as if it's your own. Never break their things. Ask if you want to borrow something. And please don't steal it. And if you take something by accident, here Harry was bored, so he put some glasses on. And by accident, he left the shop. He could have put the glasses on his little brother to pretend that he hadn't taken them. Or he could have told his mum and they would have taken the glasses back. Or he could have taken the price tag off and pretended they were always his. That would have been stealing. I think the correct answer is always to own up and to take something back if you took it by mistake. Always be truthful. And if you see someone accidentally drop something and you know it's not yours, the best thing to do is to tell them so. Say, "Excuse me, but you dropped some money." Don't hide the money so that you can pick it up later. That's a little bit dishonest, don't you think? And certainly, if you pick it up and pedal off fast, you've stolen that money. Choose A. Tell the man he's dropped the money. And at Nana's house, when Harry saw the pile of money next to the biscuits, next to the cookies, he could have put 2 coins in his pocket. There's the coins. If he'd put them in his pocket without asking, that is stealing. If he had taken half of the coins to buy Nana a gift, that's still wrong because it's not his money to take. But if he had asked Nana if he could earn some money, that would have been just fine if he did end up with some of that money. Well done, Harry. Your choices have made you honest. Choices are often very difficult to make, but when you make the right choice, you always feel happy, and people will be happy to have you around. Thank you for joining me for this story, and I do hope to see you soon again. Remember to subscribe and like the video if you did like it. Give it a nice thumbs up. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye, Serena. Bye-bye, Zoe. Mwah.